Hi, and welcome back. This is Craggy Brook Witchery, and if you've been watching my station, you might have noticed that I've put out a couple videos on my journaling through the Thoth Tarot. And this is the latest card that I've been working on, which is the Priestess. And in some decks, it's called the High Priestess. But one thing led to another, and I decided to look through my library for some really nice High Priestess cards. So she's been the number one. I've chosen 12 others, and I'm calling these the 12 sisters. So with her, I think I've created a bit of a coven. And let's look through the sisters that I have chosen to research a little bit further and see what other ideas I can come up with information from the little booklets that go with them. And it might be fun to explore different decks. So this one here was the first one that I gravitated towards. And this is from the Tarot Illuminati. So let me just get that and we'll take a little peek through. We'll have some fun. Okay, now the backs of the cards are pretty darn nice too. Mine is a cut down version. So let's see what they say for the High Priestess, because it's all part of building knowledge for me as I work through the major arcana. So this one talks about silence to find answers, intuition, introspection, knowing yourself, your psychic ability and vision, and remembering, seeking inner wisdom, mystery, stillness, and receptivity. And you do get a nice color picture in the book as well. So that was my first sister of choice. Now, moving along, I went to, let me stretch here and get it, into the Stairs of Gold Tarot. Now, this was thrifted, so I don't have the booklet to go with it, but I can still appreciate some of what went into it. They're very elaborate borders. We still have the two columns. Her keys are in hand, and those keys help open the secrets, right? The doors. If we can get quiet and listen like she is right there, then we can pull back that veil and get a little hint of the mystery of our lives and where we're going. So that's quite a neat card as well. Okay, the third choice I had was the New Chapters Tarot. So this is their card for the High Priestess. It's a new acquisition for me, and it does bring in the chakras, the curtains, the support there. But let's just put it aside for a second and find its information. I hope that this is entertaining and interesting for you. So when we get to the High Priestess, switch glasses here, kind of small print in this book. This is the mystery of the triple goddess. Athena as goddess of knowledge, Mami Wata bringing in devotees into the spirit world to gain knowledge, and Kali as goddess of creation and destruction. And it's an invitation to seek beyond the realms of justice and logic it's referring to, and tap more into the creative urge of the universe and look deeper into the mysteries. So that is that one. Now the fourth one I chose is from the Pagan Otherworlds, put out by Usi Tarot and purchased from Artisan. And this is her here. And again, I don't have the book that goes with it, but there's enough information there for me to notice that she's very intent on being in the position she's in, the meditative state. And she has her book, and it's neat that this little almost bookmark shows the cycles of the moon. And I love the way that the gown spills down and forms a pool of water where she's dipping her toes into it. So that, sort of like us, if we can enter that meditative state, that we can dip into our subconscious. Kind of nice, eh? And the backs are exquisite. Good cardstock. All right, the next one. This is my Santa Muerte. And it is so colorful, so welcoming. I really do enjoy this one, and it has a great booklet with it as well. So our High Priestess can sit there for a second, and we'll just flip, and it says, she represents wisdom, such as the rigor and commitment to attain this through study, evaluation, management, and consultation and closeness with a female figure. And also it goes into seeking information from the dead. So proceed with study and meditate on the best road that will take you where you can realize your project without forgetting to value what you are accumulating or keeping. So she's got a key there, she's got her book, all the symbols that we need. And I love the crown of energy around here and, you know, tapping in. She's so elegant and lovely. So that is from the Santa Muerte. And I guess I should show you the backs. All right. Then I went into another system, and this one is the Hermetic Tarot. So this is the High Priestess card from within it. And she is called the Priestess of the Silver Star. Little bit different looking than some of the ones that I've been, you know, deep diving into. So let's see what it says in the book about her. She is the Priestess of the Silver Star, Gimel, camel, and that is from the little symbols that you sometimes see. And I don't have one in front of me right now to show you, but trust me, there's a lot of Kabbalah when you get into this deck. So it says the moon appears above the seated priestly figure of Isis, the eternal virgin. She is adorned in the purest feminine light of the moon, the same light that serves as a veil to hide the moon, the same light that serves as a veil to hide eternal spirit. So she has her book upon her knee, and it holds the truth behind the veil of the feminine light. And on her lap, you can see there is the musical instrument, the lyre, and the law of Artemis, for she is also a huntress. And like Diana, she hunts by enchantment. And there's lots more to go to that one. And those are the backs. All right, now we're getting down there. The next one, this is from a deck that I use for a lot of spell work. And this could be male or female, which is great. And you can see her grimoire there, marked and open, in the process of using her energy and tapping in. Now, reaching over there, we'll set this here and we'll see what the book says about it. Slide it down a little bit so that you get to see the full thing. Keywords: faith, knowledge, patience, purity, solitude, silence, rigor, gestation, virginity, and then if reversed, cold, resignation. So that is my Tarot of the Sorceress. And I do quite like this deck. Absolutely gorgeous. So that was that one. We are getting down there. We can shift some of these up now. And the next one is this one, the Tarot of the Holy Light. And it comes in a wonderful box. And it's got linen type stock cards, which are really nice. And those are the backs. Now, I do have a book, but I don't have it with me because it's a little bit larger and bulkier. But I'm going to pause and pick that card up. So you can see there that there is the balancing between the sun and the moon. These candles act as those pillars that she sits between. And she has one foot, interestingly, on a stone here, and one seems a little bit elevated. I don't see the keys that we normally see, but she has quite a celestial energy around here and growth-oriented in both avenues. So we have the masculine and the feminine in combination. Really nice cards, and another one that I will have to really spend some time with. Now, the next card was chosen from Tarot de la Nuit. And it's got a young vibe to it. They call this one the High Priestess, but I would also have liked to see that one. I'm not sure, again, what card that one is, but they're both very beautiful. So let's see what it says for her. Got it marked here somewhere. There we go. Definitely intuition and wisdom. I am the guardian of unconscious. Come to me, for at my side you will find wisdom, knowledge, understanding, and awareness, as well as illumination. Talks about wisdom, femininity, and intuition. And again, you can see she's got her book there, and the light is really striking her knees. Beautiful tiara with the 3 phases of the moon on it. Looks like someone that, is quite serious, but yet if we do our own work, we can approach her for further guidance. Really, really nice. And those are the backs. Okay, the next one is this one. Now this one is from Mythologia Fennica Tarot. You can see the author there. Those are the backs. And she is mother of, I'm going to try to say it, Lemminkainen, the High Priestess. So let's see what they say about her. Now in this card in the book, it talks about the healing and the strength and the self-confidence. The love of the mother was able to conquer death through powerful intuition and strong will. She conversed with the moon and the sun, representing the subconscious and the conscious, leading to a wise understanding of her situation. It's nice that it doesn't have to be elaborate, and we can tap into her wisdom, because this woman looks like she's lived a bit, she knows a bit, and we need to listen to her. So that was interesting. Then I went on to this one, and it's a major only deck, and it's called Tarot of the Heart. And quite elaborate with all the gold. There is a gloss on this card, and those are the backs. So you get these little cupids here, but let's see what that one says. Okay, just give me a moment to find the page. Now in this book, it's about actually using the cards to divine love, matters of the heart, and 50 ways to do so. But I found them quite elegant. So who is she? She's linked with the moon, the planet of the subconscious, embodies the sacred feminine of Mary Magdalene and the mysterious power of Isis. She is the Egyptian goddess of magic, a wise woman of tarot. She reveals a secret about love. She stands before a veil to show that truth about love is sometimes hidden. And it's nice that the lily is there because that stands for purity as well. But it's her gown that is absolutely phenomenal. So in a relationship, now is the time to rely upon your intuition, because what you need to know about a lover might just be hidden. And if you're looking for love, you may be drawn to an individual of whom you have not yet spoken. They may be the key to learning and inspiration and a mentor as a lover. Very, very nice. So we'll tuck her away and we'll finish with the last one, which is from the Ananda Tarot. I hope you're getting a good view of that. It is quite spectacular. And those are the backs. Old world looking. So I'll just set that one there for a second. It has quite a hefty book to it. And if we turn to its page, well, it stands for the moon, Mercury, Aries, and its power words are this power of subconscious, creativity, sensibility, perception, and hidden knowledge. Use your intuition. There can be duality and always depth of feelings. Very nice. So, my friends, let me pause for a second and we'll put them all back out. And there you have it. My High Priestess and her 12 sisters. It's been a blast. Thanks for watching. And if you have anything you wish to share, I'm always open to hearing it in the comments. And if you worked with any decks that where the High Priestess really stands out and you can connect with her, share. Love to hear it.